Hey Pisces, I'm doing your reading. It's a general love reading for whenever it finds you, and I've already pulled the cards, so we're gonna just jump in really quick. Um, Only take what resonates and discard the rest for whoever needs it, I guess. Pisces, you have someone in your life right now who you are not talking to. They're coming up as the Two of Swords. You guys are not talking, but they are in your energy. And the reason they're in your energy is because they like you. They have a big crush on you. They view you as a Queen of Wands, which is Queen of Fire. You are attractive to this person. You are charismatic and charming. They view you as the life of the party. And it's like wherever you are, that's where the party's at. Okay. So this person is not necessarily happy being in this Two of Swords energy. Okay. So like maybe you blocked them. Something happened here and you guys just aren't talking. Like maybe this is a long distance situation. Maybe there was a disagreement. Actually, okay. The disagreement is very clear, and we're going to get into that actually. There is a big disagreement in the energies between you and this Two of Swords person. Um, they are the hummingbird. They're trying to stay busy. They are active and alert. So this is someone who is struggling with how they feel about you. They really like you. And then you've been gaining clarity on the situation, maybe because of the silence. Okay. They used to be like a Seven of Cups kind of energy, but now the Seven of Cups have reversed. So you're gaining clarity on who they are to you and where they belong in your life. Okay. Which is great. That's always good. Lots of clarity coming through for you. You also have the Ace of Swords. So this is like more intellectual energy. It's like the truth is coming through now where you're finally seeing everything in a more logical way, maybe rather than emotional. Um, what else here? They want to talk to you again. They do want to talk to you again. Maybe not right now, but eventually. They are in Seven of Worlds energy, so they are resting and reflecting on what's happened. They are remembering your interactions with them. They're remembering the effect you had on them, and you did shock them in some way. You really shocked them, which is why that is probably why they had to go quiet or they don't want to talk to you. Like Pisces, I have a feeling that this person did not see you coming. Like this person was just living life, everything was fine, and then you show up and you are like a totally unexpected shock to their system. You may have had a huge impact on this person that you do not understand or fully realize. Okay. You may not realize how big of an effect you had on them. Okay. And the Seven of Worlds, it's like they have to stop everything and just like reflect on what happened because a lot happened for them. There was a lot that happened here. But that doesn't say it's not the 10 of Worlds where it's completely over either, right? It's not completely over. Um, for your energy, also, the way they want to treat you, the way they view you, they, if they could do anything, if they could tell you anything, it would be that they have a lot of love and affection for you. This person actually, like, loves you a lot. This person cares about you a lot. They view you as a positive person in their life. Okay. They would give you the shirt off their back if they could. This is the Queen of Cups. Very giving, very generous. Okay, so like that might be another reason that they are avoiding you, if that is what's happening here. Um, it's like they know that if they start talking to you, they're like gonna just give you everything that they have. Like they're just gonna give you everything you want. And they're like, I can't do that right now because, and this is where the big disagreement comes in. The Hierophant came out as the hidden factor. The Hierophant is the priest. This is a card of traditions, spiritual loyalties, um, dedication to a higher power. This is a sign of perseverance. Okay. The priest is not the most fun card in the deck. And then there was also the Nine of Cups associated with the Hierophant. So this person is not in an uncomfortable position. And neither are you. You guys are both in comfortable positions. You also might, this Hierophant might be you as well. So one or both, so either one of you or both of you, what I'm getting is unavailable. That's what I'm understanding about this connection. The Hierophant is very much associated with marriage and vows. He is the priest, so someone who takes a vow of celibacy and devotes their life to the priesthood or to being a nun. That's what this card means. This person is not available. This person is not available, or you are not available. You might be married, or they're married, or something like that. And it makes a lot of sense because your struggle, Pisces, for you is the devil. So the devil and the Hierophant are like total, complete opposites in the deck. This one is all about tradition, and the devil is like, let's break the traditions. Let's break all these traditions. I feel this way. I feel passionate. I feel excited. Let's go for what we feel passionate and excited about and forget the rest. That's what the devil is saying. The conversation between these two is never fun. This is not a fun conversation. This is like if we are at a party and these two are in the room, the party is over. The party is immediately over. This is not fun conversation. And that's what the Two of Swords is saying. It's like very opposing attitudes. The devil is like, oh, you got something missing because the Nine of Cups, it's not a full 10 of Cups, right? It's like something is missing, maybe in the Hierophant's world, in your world, or this person's world. Like maybe they are in a marriage where there's a lot of conflict and there's not a lot of love or something like that. And then the devil's like, well, I have love. What about that? I also pulled to clarify, broken home and family came out with this. The Hierophant does not like a broken home and family. And the devil doesn't give a shit. The devil's like, what about me? What about me? What about me? That's what the devil is saying. The Hierophant's like, are you ready to be a stepdad? Are you ready to be a stepmom? This is like such a not fun conversation. Also, this reminds me of the show Fleabag. If you've ever watched that show, it's like a funny, quirky comedy. But there is this really weird relationship where the main character is kind of acting like the devil. She's like she doesn't believe in anything. She's kind of just out there, single, searching, and she falls in love with a priest, and they really have a lot of chemistry and they like each other. And it's uncomfortable. Like, this is not a comfortable situation. It's really not. It's a hard situation. So, jail time came out. There is, and this isn't literal, by the way, but it could be. Someone could be in jail, but then you wouldn't be watching this video. So, it's more, you know, it's more of a metaphor. It's like somehow this discussion between the super passionate devil and the super loyal and tradition bound spiritual Hierophant has resulted in a timeout, like a major timeout, like jail time. This person might be putting themselves in jail. They're like, I do view you as this passionate, beautiful energy. They like your energy and they would give you anything that you want. So they're avoiding you. And I think you kind of know that, Pisces, because I also put clairvoyant and psychic gifts. It's like Pisces is very good at, yeah, this came out too, reading the room. You're very good at reading the room, Pisces, but there was something that was missing in the room. There's an elephant in this room, and that is that one of you is not available. Yes, this was a crush. This is a real legitimate crush, and it's not the fun kinds because one of you is unavailable, which is why the devil is here. That's why the devil is here. So your guidance today is to follow the hermit. The path of the hermit is to go within. Okay, this is to reflect on where you've been, how you've been behaving, how you've been feeling. Maybe you should watch the show Fleabag because that's a good show. And also listen to the speech from the priest in Fleabag. That's a sweet speech because he's like, love is terrible. He like talks about this dynamic, like the devil and the priest dynamic. It's like, and I love it. I just watched it to remind myself because Fleabag is there, like the main character, and she's wearing like a red dress, which is such like devil imagery, like a bright red. It stands out. It's passionate. It's fiery. Okay. Still, there's many ways you can show love. There's many ways we can show love. And freedom came out for you. We have to give the people who we love freedom to be who they are and figure out where they are. Okay. Like maybe eventually, guys, this person that you're dealing with, maybe they will become available to you, but you won't know, okay, if you interfere. If you're interfering in their energy and you're like, no, you should just come with me. Forget about, your vows. Just forget all that. Just come with me. They're like, wait a minute. There's a lot of things that could break because of that. So give them the freedom to be who they are on their path. And you also want freedom because the devil is bondage. That's another problem with the devil. The devil seems like freedom, but in the end, you get bondage, you get secrets, you get uncomfortable feelings, you get broken relationships. The devil brings problems. It starts out as fun and games, and then it leads to serious addiction and problems where you are brokenhearted. That's the struggle with the devil. You don't want that. You want freedom. Freedom is the opposite of devil energy. Okay? That's the total opposite of addiction, right? You're free from addiction. You're free from bondage. You're free from secrets and lies and weird situations where you don't feel right. If you don't feel right, Pisces, then something is wrong. Okay? And I'm not saying it has to feel easy all the time. Like our relationships are not perfect. Humans are not perfect, but it shouldn't be so uncomfortable that you're stressed. You know what I mean? I pulled this for you. You are the campfire in the dark. You are very inspiring and attractive. And I think the question for you, Pisces, being that you have this Queen of Wands energy and you have the devil energy coming out, is like, how much proof do you need that you're attractive? Like, also, like, okay, you have an effect on this person. That doesn't mean like you should burn down everything, right? Like don't throw away your current relationship. Like if you're in a marriage and you see someone you like, don't burn down the whole forest just because they noticed you're attractive. You're going to be attractive the whole time. You are attractive. Pisces has beautiful energy. I am very familiar with Pisces energy. It is very inspiring to be around a Pisces. You guys do not have to be pursuing unavailable people at any time. You have many options. And to back that up, I also pulled this one. You are the prize. Okay. So you have people in your life who care about you. This person cares about you. And that's actually why, like, there's a stalemate energy. That's why there's a timeout. It's because they care about you enough to know that, like, hey, you're going to have a bright future wherever you're going. You know what I mean? Take a shower, do a cleanse, okay? Do a cleanse and go within. Take this hermit energy. Look up the hermit today and contemplate what it means that you're making certain choices, okay? And what is it you really need? This is a spiritual card, kind of like the Hierophant, okay? This is taking a less selfish approach. This is actually reflecting on where you've been and like how you can improve. How can we improve this situation? How can you improve your health and well-being and your spiritual strength, right? The hermit is very spiritually strong, okay? This is someone who can stand on their own 2 feet, who can create something on their own, all right? You don't need someone else to do this, especially someone who's unavailable, right? So that's what I got for you today, Pisces. I hope this made sense for someone, and I appreciate you watching. If you've come on by, And I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.